K100 with Konnan and Disco is brought to you by BetOnline. BetOnline is your number one source for the NBA and NHL playoffs this season. Every stat, every matchup, and even live odds while the games are being played. When the game's over, head on over to our online casino and get in on a game of blackjack or poker or unwind with one of our over 150 slots games. Head to the website today to get in on the action. Don't forget to use the promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAD, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. BetOnline. The game starts here. Matthew from Houston is a longtime listener, faithful Filthy Animal Patreon member. Hope you're all doing well. Dear Konnan and Disco, and the Casey Kasem voice. In years past the Royal Rumble, we've seen champions from other promotions make an appearance, the most recent being the TNA Women's Champion. They usually get a nice ovation, but are ultimately eliminated. Do y'all think there's a missed opportunity to maybe bring 2 or 3 stars to the alternate promotions to perhaps start a feud at the Rumble, or even another premium live event that could carry over to the other promotion and potentially bring guys to their respective channel? Why not use the views from WWE's social platforms to possibly get the non-hardcore fans to switch over? Thoughts? I will say this. They used Jordan Grace in NXT, right? And the numbers were actually pretty decent for NXT. It's like almost like she was like, as an Impact performer, she was a draw. Connie, could you please mute that?
Yeah, she was on
going off on the show.
The NXT she was on actually beat Dynamite, I believe, last week. Not by much, but they did.
I had an interesting dinner in Vegas recently, Konnan, after the NXT show. Do you want to know who was present at the dinner?
Brian Pillman Jr.?
No.
Who?
Jeremy Borash.
Right, JB.
His assistant, Jimmy.
Oh, very good friend. Yeah.
Right. What you call it? Gail Kim.
Right, good friend.
Jordan Grace. And Jonathan Grisham. Yeah. I mean, we had a nice dinner at a nice one of the new Durango Casino has this new Mexican restaurant. It's just delicious. So the next one is from questions. Go ahead.
What was your answer to this question? They did good numbers when Jordan Grace was on?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think that that's probably what they're going to do, because they're working with that Joshi company with Japanese, which is a very small company called Marigold. They're sending AJ Styles to Noah, which is a very small Japanese company.
That was weird. I thought that was a rib. I thought that was like an old story. And I mean, it was like recently they're doing.
No, and I think maybe what they're trying to do is they're very healthy right now, and there's a lot of people that aren't healthy, and they're trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like AEW did with New Japan, because New Japan's not doing good now, like they were before.
Really?
Yeah. Well, bro, he took all their stars.
They poached all their talent, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And WWE.
That's kind of funny, isn't it? That's kind of funny, because Tony and Dave were about the that thing recently about how that Alfred Nakua guy, or whatever his guy's name is, Kanua. What's the guy's name?
Nakalua.
Alfred, the guy from Forbes.
Oh, Kanua, yeah.
Kanua. So they fed him wrong fast nationals, like the overnight ratings for Collision. The WWE supposedly.
Okay.
Well, why I don't know. Whatever the reason, they're delivered an overnight number and telling.
Right, and why are you listening to WWE for an AEW number?
Or even like it was just it was so blown out of proportions. Like who gives a would be my whole thing to the whole concept. But
Right.
They were saying, but Tony tweeted like the WWE has been using predatory tactics like that for years. But it's kind of funny that Tony's been poaching all the New Japan talent.
Right.
But
at the end, you could call it poaching, and I call it business. They made him a better offer, and they left.
Okay, but that's my point. But that's what Vince McMahon used to do.
Right. He's the master. He's the first, and then he would complain. Remember?
Right.
Oh, they took all my talent. Well, you did the same. It's like when Trump says, "Oh, they did this to me." Dude, you've been doing the same thing. Or the right or the left says, "Oh, they've been doing it."
Right.
Everybody does the same thing, and they call foul. Right. They call foul when they do it to them. I like the guy saying the Casey Kasem voice. I was a big fan of Casey Kasem. Right. Tonight's a top 10 hits. So I think that right now, they're working with Marigold. They're working with Noah. We've seen them work with Progress before. I read that they wanted to work with a Mexican and Puerto Rican company. I think that maybe they're seeing that the rest of the the industry isn't doing as good as they are, and they're trying to help them. You know, I really do think that.
I'll be honest with you. I think, especially now with the Uncle Howdy faction debuting on Raw Monday night, I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it yet.
Right.
But do you think that the faction, the clowns in AAA would be a pretty cool faction up in WWE, the way they're presented?
Yeah.
They would, wouldn't they? Because they look cool.
Right.
Like they look like evil. You know, how many of them are there? There's got Murder, Psycho Clown.
4.
There's 4 of them. What are they? What are their names?
Psycho, Murder, Panic, Psycho, and Dave the Clown.
Dave the Clown?
Yeah.
Clowns
are big in Mexico, bro.
Remember that what show was it? What was that show that had Eric the
Seinfeld.
Clown? Oh, that was from what you call it? Seinfeld. What is Eric the Clown?
Yeah, when George was like, really trying hard with that name.
The guy's name was Eric.
Yeah.
Right, and George kept questioning.
Right.
Like, why are you Eric? And then the clown was like very like nonchalant, like, I don't care, just like, I'm a
yeah, because George is like
some Joe.
That's what Dave the Clown reminds me.
Like, what about Bozo?
Dave the Clown reminds me of a clown that's good. Dave the Clown reminds me of a character that would be like a non-committal clown. Like he just dresses up and he does nothing the clowns do. Like he's not funny. He's very boring. Dave the Clown.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.